So now, after we've seen what is freelancing, what are the pros and cons of freelancing, let's discuss the challenges that you might face when you decide to become a freelancer. As we know that freelancing is something that you do on a worldwide scale. So now your audience is the whole world, and you can have clients from every and each country in the whole world. So what exactly are these challenges and how can you deal with them? We can mention three main challenges that you will face. First one is the language barrier, because you might be able to speak one or two languages, but clients can speak these languages, can speak other languages, and sometimes there are different accents, so language definitely is a challenge that you will need to work on and know how to tackle and improve. Another thing is time zones. Different time zones can create difficulty in communication and being able to get in touch with clients at the same time or at their work times. Also, there are some terms, like very specific terms that are used in the freelancing field that you need to be aware of so that you can understand how this field works and how to use them properly. Let's take the language barrier. Of course, we can assume that English is the first language used worldwide, and thus it's the most common language that you will find on most of the freelancing sites. So if you're a native English speaker, that would be a great thing. If not, then you will need to work hard on improving your English. But also, it's very helpful to know other languages. So if you can speak Spanish, French, German, whatever, any other language, that would give you an extra advantage, that you will find clients looking for somebody who can speak their language fluently. So it's very good to work on your language skills and try to improve them, learn new languages and improve the way you can communicate in these languages. Second thing is you got to know the time. You got to know the time difference, because as you see, there is a vast difference between different countries. So for example, somebody living in the United States, let's say on the West Coast, there is a huge time difference between him and somebody living in Egypt or in India or so. So you need to be aware of this difference and know how to calculate the difference. So for example, if the client says that I'd like to have a Skype interview with you or have an online meeting at whatever time, you need to be able to translate that time into your local time so that you would know when to wait for the client, when to contact him, and when he should be expecting you. This is an important thing, and you will find a quiz which will ask you to try to figure out the time so you can practice and know how to do this. Third thing is the most important freelancing terms. These are some examples: project, contest, bid, milestone, escrow, portfolio, skills, exams, profile, feedback, withdraw, among others. And I will prepare a dedicated PDF for you that you can refer to understand the meaning of these words. And if you find any of them difficult, please feel free to ask so I can help you understand them better. These are like the most important challenges. There will be other challenges that you will face and that you need to cope with, but we've covered the most important and hope you found that helpful.